A bad day for Harold. Percy the Green Engine can often have a lot of jobs to do, but taking mail trains are his favorite thing to do. One evening, he was about to deliver his mail cars back to the yard when he met up with Harold at the airfield. I can see that the mail delivery is done, said Harold. You need any help? I can do it in a jiff. That's what friends are for, after all. No, thank you, said Percy. Delivering the mail is an engine's job, like me. As long as I got rails to run on, I can go anywhere in any weather, anyhow. Suit yourself, then. But you may need help one day. Percy took no notice. The next morning, Percy was about to take the mail across the branch line, but he was halted because there was a broken signal up ahead. Percy knew he had to wait. It wasn't safe for engines to go through it when signals are broken. I'm going to be late and it's not even my fault, Percy said sadly. Sir Topham Hatt was enjoying breakfast. He was eating toast and marmalade until he got the call. Percy is stuck in a broken signal. I'll send for Harold to help him right away, he said. When Percy heard that Harold was going to help him, he felt more disappointed than ever. It's going to make me feel like a useless engine, he said to himself. Well, the mail must be delivered on time, said the driver. Soon, Percy's driver and fireman had loaded the mails into the bags for Harold. We should take the mailbags a few at a time, said Harold's pilot. Then we won't have to deliver them all. They are heavy. Indeed, said Harold. I'm going to have to make too many trips, then I'll be as slow as Percy. Percy felt disappointed more than ever. As soon as Harold was hooked up to the cargo net, he took off into the sky. Just as the signal began to drop. The signal's fixed, the engineer cried out. Percy was surprised when he saw the signal change. Harold, wait, the signal's fixed. You can come back now, Percy whistled. But Harold was already gone. Percy felt even more sadder as he watched the mail disappear. Then there was trouble. What's going on with Harold? Percy asked himself. He then found out why. Your engine is overheating. We need to land now, said Harold's pilot. I can't. My net is too heavy, Harold wailed. And he was right. His net got caught in the tree. Bust my buffers! Harold's in trouble. We must help him at once, Percy cried. Harold's engine then began to sputter, and then he began to tumble down. Right into a haystack. But luckily no one was hurt. The pilot was shaken and needed to be taken to the hospital. Percy knew that he must help Harold at once, so he went to go get help. Percy found Harold at the hayfield. "Are you alright, Harold?" Percy called. Ugh, just get someone to pull me out of this haystack, spluttered Harold. "I can't stand all this hay." "Don't worry, I'll do it." And Percy rushed to the rescue. The next day, Harold was repaired, and his pilot got well at the hospital and was being recovered. Percy was pleased that he and his pilot were finally repaired and cured. "Do you want to take the mail?" he asked. "I'll come and stand by with the rest of the other engines." "Oh, no thank you. You can keep it," Harold said. "And anyway, thank you for helping getting me out of that haystack." "Oh, don't worry about it," said Percy. "That's what friends are for, after all. Aren't it?" Harold the helicopter could only agree.